Eddie Van Halen here, telling you, keep playing, man. Gotta keep playing. It's the only thing there is. Music, man. Keep playing. All right? I'm gonna come looking for you if you don't.
Oh, man. Felt like I just ran a marathon trying to get all that done. We are here. Had some technical difficulties. My apologies. My camera wouldn't work and my audio wouldn't work. So had to go into the, what do you call that? The BIOS and do a little reset and come up, and maybe the USB ports weren't powered up. I don't know. But here we are. We're set. We're ready to go. It is Tuesday, the Guitarsenal, and we've got Mr. Randy Price. We got Mr. Trev and John Shane down there. Welcome in, boys. What's happening? Anything exciting going on?
Work, and more work.
Work, and more work. First things first. I am just recovering from Saturday's show, pretty much. So let me see here. I've got some emails. I did receive an email from Cushman NYC, so we're going to be getting that
Who's
going.
echoing? Who the fuck's echoing?
I don't know. Who's echoing? John?
Shouldn't be. Oh, I got my
Trev?
red button on.
I don't know.
Hello?
Is there something going on with something or another? I don't know.
Konnichiwa.
I don't know. All right. So, Cushman NYC, got your email. Edward Newton Jr. got your email. Chuck C. got yours. Keith H. Larry H. and Chris Murray. Which one was yours going to, Randy?
I believe that was Larry.
Okay. All right.
Keith.
Well, Jimmy's not here, and he has the list, but I'm going to get everything. I was going to get everything done today, but I was too lazy. Didn't do it, so everything will be going out. But, yeah, it's been kind of a busy past couple days for me. But, so what's the topic for tonight? Oh, yeah. Allow me to retort. So, to my shock and awe, last night or night before, I don't know what it was, I get sent a card for Under the Bus Network. So we'll talk about that in just a few minutes. First off, I want to say thank you to everybody for the Saturday night show. That was just freaking phenomenal. I had a lot of fun, and that was a really, really big hit, I think. So
Maybe went a little too long, but
you know, nothing wrong with being a little long.
It was a
Seems to be-
birthday celebration.
Seems to be appreciated.
first or
from time to
second
time.
time we've bumped up against the
6-hour
EV
buffer.
bucks. You're going out.
We've brought it down to about the last 15 seconds before. So
Yeah.
So it was a fun time. I had a lot of fun.
It was a good
I don't really remember the end of it, but I had a pretty good time. So let's get over here and let's start things off. Let's say hello, thank you to all of our channel members. We had a lot of channel memberships donated on Saturday. So we got like 300 channel members now. So a big shout out and a thank you to all of our channel members, old and new. We've got a lot of, like I said, that were donated on Saturday. So appreciation to all those that donated. I know it was Matt, Sarah, I think donated some. Honestly, I was kind of out of it. I don't remember who all donated.
We donated a few.
A big shout out to John there. So thank you to everybody that donated channel memberships. Appreciation to everybody. We need to probably do something a little more often, maybe every 3 months or so, do some kind of channel membership giveaways or something like that. Give something back. Also, let's see who's here in the chat. Let's get it unzipped.
Say hello.
And let's see who popped out. This all got screwed up with my computer, so the first one that I see in here is channel member Stephen Franklin, who made a lot of that happen on Saturday night. Mm-hmm. Cheers, brother, and welcome in. We got channel members. Charles Green is here saying hey to everybody. Good to see Chuck, Mr. Verde. There's KXM Rock, right on. We've also got a channel member, Charles 75N. Also a reminder, along with Kurt 5150, we've got some links down in the description for these guys. Charles has a show on Friday night, and then Sunday, Kurt 5150 and his boys will be tomorrow night evidently running me over several times with their bus.
You know what I was thinking the good thing is, though?
What's that?
Give them some ammunition tonight,
Yeah.
and then tomorrow they'll do their thing, and guess what? We're here Thursday, motherfuckers.
And then we can retort on their retort. No, I'm sure that all of this banter is all in good fun, but I will have an explanation for you, Kurt. So if you're hanging around, you'll get it. Let's see. We've got Guitar Talk Universe is in the chat. Mr. Quentin. Let's see. Channel member Andy Carson is here. Good to see Andy. We've got R2R3 channel member and crew member. Let's see who else. There he is. Channel member Dan Gorman. And we'll just have to hum it for you this time because none of us have a guitar on. Okay, we're not even going to do that. We got channel member Hip Metalworks. Cheers, Ken. Let's see. Who else do we have in the chat? Channel member Zach Thong is here. Good to see Zach. Channel member Darboard is hanging out with us. Channel member Greasy, a Monkey Guitars. Is the word.
The day.
Channel member 6, Fingered Assault, hanging out. That's right. Does Marcellus Wallace look like a bitch? What? Say what again?
English,
let's see.
motherfucker. Do you
Let's
speak it?
Let's see. Who else do we have hanging out here? Scrolling on down and a lot of chatting going on. Let's see. Looking for new names. And we've got the one, the only, the official Rob Blackmore. Official is here. Channel member. Good to see you, sir. Let's see. Channel member Stu Petty. And we do have 52,000 in the chat at the moment. So we've bumped up a little bit from his chat message there. Let's see. We've got Wall of Cries. Blaming Quentin. As always. Quentin is always to blame.
Fair enough.
Symmetry. Channel member, crew member, and panel member is here. Welcome in, Trev.
Hey, Trev.
Let's see. Channel member Hillary is hanging out. We also have BC Rich 581 is in the chat. Right on. Bradley Wood is here saying what's up. Good to see you. Who else do we got? Tim Thomas, the first official person that didn't show up for his winnings the other night. Channel member Hillary. Did we say hey to Hillary?
Hey, Hillary.
What's up, Hillary?
Again.
Channel member 96 below. Good to see you. Channel member Mike G is hanging out. We also have the Dog Paw is here. Scott Brockway is here as well. And channel member Blue Mox is in the chat. Man, we got a full house. Let's see. Who else? Looking through. Who else?
Royale with cheese.
Royale. You know, there's a restaurant here, and they have a hamburger that is called the Royale with cheese. Christopher Livesova is here and in the house, large and in charge. We got Dory McMahon is here. We got Scott Bogfoot, new name that I haven't seen before. Cheers and welcome in. It says cheers from Newfoundland. Right
Cheers
on, man.
from Vancouver, brother.
Welcome in. Let's see. We got No Man's Land is hanging out. Right on. Kurt says, John DeShane, you're a saint. I don't know what that's for, but there you go.
I think Kurt's confused.
We got Brian Peterson is here hanging out with us. That is a tasty burger. The place here is called Marlowe's, and it's a Royale with cheese, and it's a Wagyu burger, and it's just the meat, cheese, and some pickles. It's outstanding. Let's see. We got Joe Alba is here in the chat. Right on.
Joe.
We got channel member Bo, Guitarman 45, saying hey to the crew. Good to see you.
Brother Bo.
Let's see. Andy Carson says we got 53,000 5150s here tonight. 54,000 now. Appreciate all the turnout. We got channel member 40 Grit is
What's up,
here.
brah?
Good to see you. Always nice to see Mike. Mike, when I went out and met Randy and Andy the other day, I set the hat aside and I was like, I cannot forget this. And you know what I did? I forgot it.
We're on the way back to my truck.
It
Fuck!
was
I
the
forgot
whole
the
day.
40 grit hat.
It was the whole day. Yeah, I was bringing him back to his
You
truck.
forgot your wallet too. So
I did. I forgot my wallet. Let's see. Anybody else that I've missed? We got Tim Thomas already. Did we get Dory? We did. We're going to say hey to Dory once again. But I am at the end of the chat. A lot of my chat was cut off. If I've missed you, I apologize. Say something. We'll grab you and we'll say hello to you. but we are ready to go. So I am expecting possibly a text that I have to go and take care of something. So let's go ahead and address the elephant in the room. Everybody's here. Everybody's here to see what we're gonna retort about Under the Bus's. What do they have a regifting card? So I'm Ryan Feld.
So Wayne.
Evidently, there was some talk on it with Quentin's channel. You know, he was there talking about their names over there were Ryan Feld and Ryan Feld Jr. So there was some discussion going on there. But anyway,
Quentin was bagging on you?
no. I don't. I didn't. I don't ever watch their show, so I don't know what they're talking about.
This is all secondhand news.
No, I was busy and missed a show, and it was a pop up, and
Oh.
I saw afterwards, so I haven't been able to watch what happened over there. E. coli is here. Good to see you, Mr. E. coli. And we've got channel member Sarah,
The MVP.
the MVP of Saturday nights.
Right. The MVP of August.
We're not doing shots tonight though, Sarah. So, I mean, if you want to send, $820 super chats, that's fine.
It's
But
Tuesday, for God's sake.
no shots.
Exactly.
I am on holiday though.
Yes, Darren.
Even I'm
do.
drinking water tonight.
Yes.
Still.
Yep. I've got my my diet soda here. So, cheers, everybody. Let's see. Did I say hey to channel member Charles Green? I'm gonna say it. I think I did. But anybody else that's popping in? Yep. We got Kevin Brava. 40 Grit has a lot of 9 irons. Ryan has a 7 wood. How do you know? Let's see.
I thought it was a 9 wood.
Let's see. It's heavy hitter, whatever that is. Edwin Crane is here, right on. And we did say hey to Sova. All right, so let's address it. So I'm being blamed or being accused, not blamed, accused of regifting. So let me address it. All right, here's the prize package that they're talking about. All right, so this is what we had. We had a 3-pack of D'Addario strings, and had a pack of 0.88 millimeter EVH picks, and we have a little tiny Van Halen sticker. Okay, so I can see where there would be some confusion with this. All right, so this, yes, I was gifted this from the Under the Bus channel. It's a little bitty Van Halen sticker. I'm not much for stickers, and I'm not going to put this on anything. So what would the logical thing be to do? Would be to pay it forward. Pay it forward, right? Pay it forward to somebody that's going to use it.
Sell
okay?
it on eBay.
No, I'm not going to sell it. I'm not going to profit off of it. So I'm going to pay it forward. So that was part of a prize pack. All right. So I've already mentioned on stream several times that 0.60 is my pick of choice. And while these picks were very, very much appreciated, I went out and purchased another pack for myself to replace the ones that was given to me by Under the Bus Network, which is right here, which is the 0.60s. So I traded this pack that I bought for myself with this pack because I will not use these. So these are the 2 items that they did provide, and I'm passing on forward. Now I will use the value of what they sent me for myself. All right. So, and here's the other thing is the pack of strings. So here's the kicker with this is that, I have all types of strings here, and D'Addario makes several packs of these.
Oh,
Okay.
look at that. There's another one.
So this right here, the package that's opened and has been used, which one set is already over on the trans trim guitar that uses a headstock. This is the package that Under the Bus sent me. This is a package, an additional package that I had that was included because this was such a good gift that was appreciated. I was like, that's a good idea. I will include a pack that I have for him. So while it looks like it was what they sent me, that's my retort, and I felt completely justified in sending that prize package off to the winner.
If the glove don't fit, you must acquit.
You must acquit.
It really felt like much ado about nothing.
It was. Like I said, all of this banter is just, playful. I'm sure. I'm hoping. But I could see how it would be misconstrued that I just took exactly what they gave me and just regifted it. So, but there's an explanation and a method to my madness. So, I'm sure that 98.9% of the chat would agree with what I've done to regift, this little sticker and the picks that I don't use. So, better that than letting them sit here and not do anything, right? So, but the strings that they sent me, those were used right away. And this, I've got strings everywhere through here. So it's not like that was the only pack of strings that was here. So there we go. Hopefully that mitigates some of the situation and any butt hurt that may be out there.
Well, no, because you just took the whole show away from them. So I'm sure they must have something else.
Right. So they need to have a backup plan. So exactly. Oh, goodness. That's right. Channel member Rambler. What's up, bro? Joel is in the chat. Right. Says owner of the channel is always right. That's right. Kurt says badgering the witness. If you would like me to come on tomorrow and represent myself, I do have a background in.
Just have a lawyer you can contact.
Yeah, I'm a member of the bar. So.
Yeah.
Oh, Stephen Franklin says, okay, now everybody drink one. So anyway, that's that's my retort. So take it for what you will. So what else is happening, gentlemen?
That's about
that. Kurt says 97% of the chat.
Was relaying Darren's message to Jimmy.
And is there some importance of that message that we need to know about?
Oh, it's a busted ass Ibanez, like a Ibanez that did a Les Paul headstock delete. They're selling it for parts. It's a Prestige.
Gotcha. Quentin coming through with a little cha-ching. Oh, there is $1 there, so we'll go ahead and we'll give him the $1. All right.
Somehow at the end of the day, all of this is Quinn's fault.
Exactly.
Unless Way Up dude's here, then it's his fault.
Thank you, Quentin.
But
We appreciate it.
They're like brothers or some shit. They sound just alike when they speak.
Let's see. Rambler says, I'm your brother and don't give me crap. They should be happy they get anything. Kurt says, just busted your onions right. Yeah, I know. I'm sorry to have stolen your thunder for your show tomorrow, but everybody that's in the know is now in the know.
That's a pretty good card still.
You have to come up with your own topic.
I'm sure the majority of their show tomorrow will probably be R.I.P. Brent Hinds.
Yeah, we never really delved into that. We don't follow the JB method.
Right.
I guess if they want to do that, that's okay.
The ambulance or whatever.
JB, the ambulance chaser of the stars.
Kurt's like, oh, just wait. Bring it. What do they say? Any publicity is good publicity, right?
You can have some of those Kramer clips.
Oh, goodness. Is Johnny Cochran available? I might need him. All right. So let's see. We've got 65,000 in the chat now.
Ooh, wow.
So we need to just keep fighting. Kurt, come on. Give me something. Let's fight.
Beef brings on the drama.
Yeah. Beef brings the viewers, right?
Where's the beef?
Wagyu beef.
Wagyu.
Am I the only one that doesn't really get the hype on the Wagyu?
I think I've had that one that we had at the place where Andy took us. And then I had the one at this other place here afterwards. A couple days ago, I had one actually. And it seems to have a little more flavor to me.
I don't know, bro. I looked at that Wagyu burger you and Andy fucking ate, and I looked at my fat ass fucking steak and was like, I think I'll just keep what I got.
Well, I mean, $100 steak compared to a $19 burger. I mean,
it wasn't $100. It wasn't $100 bucks.
It was close enough.
It was like 60.
It was all good. Let's
No, the
see.
Wagyu
It
thing
was
is
real
really-
fucking good, actually.
I think the big difference is if you start getting into the the high grade Japanese A5. I mean that's basically 70% fat.
Yeah, it's got a lot of marbling in it with all that stuff. Yep. So the fat is supposed to be where it's at. Let's see. Yeah, dog paw is not the real Wagyu. Yeah. Faux Wagyu. Quentin says we can always go back to talking about my tone. We could, but we're kind
It's
of
a short conversation.
Yeah, we're kind of over that.
Bro, I get you that Line 6 Pod XT live for cheap.
Never had the Wagyu. It looks too fatty.
Don't. The fat's where it's at, man.
They have it. They have it at one of our specialty shops in Vancouver, and it's I think it's an 8 or 9 ounce ribeye. It's like $230.
Oh wow.
What's the thing? It's
Not
like
that much better.
I've had Wagyu steak at different steakhouses, and some of it was like meh.
Yeah.
And I've had Wagyu that was really good. But it's like, I don't know if it's
Sova is agreeing with you. Steak's the way to go.
fucking love steak.
Dory just says gross.
Well, she was saying that it's too much fat.
Joel's over there stuck with hot dogs.
Yeah, there you go. Sammy Reynolds. He knows what he's talking about.
Puppy Badass. Welcome in. Says, I believe in you, Ryan. I got your back, and thank you for everything you and the guys support giving me on the guitar journey. Right on, man. Let's see. Papa Blue is here saying hello.
We're shaking.
Canadian beef gives you mad cow, says Kurt.
You got that backwards.
Stu Petty, the fatter the better. I lost 70 pounds on carnivore in 10 months.
Yep.
There you go.
That's awesome.
Same here, bro.
Boner Jams. Welcome in, channel member Boner Jams. I heard Ryan is a regifter. Is this true? Yes, absolutely. 100%. Unequivocally true. Yep. So I'll let you guys hash that out tomorrow. I can feel the tire marks skidding back and forth on me already. It's all good. I can take it. I dish it out. I can take it.
R.I.P. Brent Hinds. Did we mention Brent Hinds of Mastodon?
We did.
Get that algorithm going about Mastodon.
Not doing a shot.
Brent Hinds. That guy was a fucking beast guitar player, man.
He was really good, yeah.
Really fucking good. I've gone down the rabbit hole. I mean, I've fucking a Mastodon fan anyway, but I've never really delved into the stylistic approach of Brent Hinds' lead playing. He's a fucking country guitar player that played in a metal band. I mean, basically, he's hybrid picking, and it's just like he's fucking king of that shit. He played some really nifty, tasty things, whether it be leads or just parts, or that was awesome.
Yeah.
It was fucking crazy though. The one time I got to hang out with those dudes back in like 08 or 09,
Yeah.
when you read the things people talk about him being a wild one and, a free spirit and just, don't conform to anything. That was 100% that guy.
Really, eh?
Yeah. He was fun to be around at that time. I was, we got to hang with him or whatever before that we opened for him, but he was different.
Difference is good.
So, John,
Yes, sir.
I played a guitar the other day that you may really, really like. I was thinking of buying it.
You sent a picture of today.
I think I was buying it. I'm sending it to you. Let's see.
Yeah, look at that thing.
Cue the relicators.
Yep. This is a Nash Strat T63, I think, or a Telly. Yeah, sorry, Nash Telly. And I'm not really a Telly guy,
Yeah.
Especially single coil. But these are built to, whatever the Fender spec was for back in the day.
Yep.
Rosewood board. And these brand new now, I think, are at least $2,500. So this one was used.
1750.
Yep. So 1759. And that thing played like a beast. I'll tell you what.
You liked it?
I
You
liked
were
it.
saying big chunky neck. And
I liked it. Yeah, the neck, it was a fat C, but it wasn't big, chunky baseball bat kind of thing.
right.
But harmonics were just popping off of this thing. Right. And it was one of those guitars that if I was looking for a telly, I would have bought it today.
Cool.
Because it's one of those you just play and it's like, yeah, that just feels like it's been my guitar for several years.
White Cross.
The Nash Strats, man, you can't hardly go, or Nash Relic guitars, you can't hardly go wrong with those things.
I haven't played any Nash that was bad.
Yeah, exactly. I've played some that I've liked less than others, but they were still great guitars.
Yeah, I've looked at their the S57, their 57 Strat.
Mm-hmm.
I've looked at a few of those.
They got one that they call the Gilmore-ish. I guess that's what it's kind of been nicknamed, but it looks like the black Strat, black Gilmore Strat.
Yeah, I think they make that one out of their S57 line because their S6, I think it's S61. They're all slab rosewood boards.
Right.
So I think they do the Gilmore one based off the S57.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Maple Necks.
Based out of Oregon here, I think. Just
Yeah, they're not too far from you.
not far from Kurt. Or Aiden there.
Kurt, maybe have him ride over to their factory and get you one. Darboard is asking, have you heard of Rex Carroll? Did you answer that?
I did. White Cross.
Oh, yeah.
Wait.
Boner says Mastodon, top 10 band of all time, just clapping cheeks. Brian Peterson, Andy Wood grew up playing bluegrass.
He did.
Yes, that guy's a mother of a
Fuck that guy. Just kidding.
Mike says I'm in the Larry Basilio rabbit hole.
Oh yeah. She's
Who,
good.
who is that?
I think she's Brazilian. Is she Brazilian or? she's kind of like a session player, studio fusion-y kind of girl.
My brother's asking you for guitar lessons there, Randy.
I'm a terrible teacher.
I have no patience for it either.
I don't either.
Neither do I.
Of course, I don't know.
I've tried it years ago at a local store, tried teaching, and I don't. It's the same thing when you're like in the 4th grade and the fucking kid next to you is over there reading the cat in the hurry up.
Yeah.
What is he, ignorant?
That and on a technical standpoint, I can't explain shit to you. You know, if
Right.
you want me to sit there and teach you out of a fucking Mel Bay book, nah, I'm out, dude.
We got Matt. McCullough Music is here. He says, life. My Timu noose keeps breaking.
157 BPM, 156, somewhere in that area, Matty, for the first one.
The toe tapper.
The first one.
The toe tapper.
What are you talking about?
Maddie and I brought it up to Maddie the other night about us getting together, and I've got all these ideas logged in the old file cabinet up here.
Gotcha. Yeah.
I've got some full tunes, and I've got pieces of tunes that could be put together, and you know, he's creative as fuck.
Yep.
So
yeah. Be a
there's
good collaboration.
There's a piece I'm missing. I'm sure he'd probably, this will work here. He can program drums a hell of a lot better than I can.
Yep. Channel member Mark Spurgeon. Did we say hello to Mark? We're saying it now. We got Can't Drive 55 is here. Right on. Sound the Sirens has found his way in, saying
What's
good
up,
evening.
Pete?
Good to see you. We also got Sammy Reynolds says she's a Brazilian.
Brazilian. Yeah.
Right? Let's see.
Yeah, so is that Cesario Phila fucking Ingve Malmsteen eat your heart out guy. Holy shit, that guy's good.
Is he?
Channel member Jeff K's found his way in.
Dude plays Malmsteen better than Malmsteen ever could.
So anybody
Probably
that's just
donuts too.
anybody just filing in, we're talking about just absolutely nothing. Just shooting a little shit tonight.
Yeah, I was kind of figuring, you know, if maybe Maddie and I can get something put together, it'd be cool to maybe come on here and jam some original stuff instead of just covers or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely.
I've had some serious thoughts of wanting to get a band back together.
Uh-oh.
Like the Atlanta 3-guitar onslaught.
All right. There you go.
I'm not helping you load in or out though.
The A3.
You're gonna have to
Well-
you're gonna have to get a modeler or something, bro.
Well, see, that's the thing is if I did do something, it would be a much smaller version, you know, of a wet, dry, wet,
Stack up 3 1x12s.
something like that. Yep. Yeah. Yep.
Get
Well, you
some
know,
of those,
the EVH has those FR speakers now, you know, so I can get a little something in the middle and run those on the side. They're powered. So I don't know. Yeah.
you'll haul in and out and do a weekend or two. And
I might have Quentin come in and do a guest solo on something.
There you go.
I don't
He'll-
think it probably won't make the final cut. But
He'll do his
might give you some inspiration.
do his
Or I'll
frost. He'll do his Frosty the Snowman lick.
well, Matt can just clip that from a show and we just put it at the end of a tune.
There you go.
Fucking
Public domain, dude.
tune ends on like a big drop C chord or something, and then you get Quentin's fucking clip bled into the end, Frosty Snowman.
So I was thinking about something today. You guys know that I mentioned that I sold the guitar the other night right before the show.
Yep, now he's itching to buy something else.
I was actually late. No, that was kind of my thought is that, you know, I saw a post from, well, now I'm out. Oh, goodness. I saw a post from 40 Grit, Mike, and he had a picture of some guitars, and he said, sometimes I just go in and just look at them. And I'm like, you know what? I do the same thing. There's several of these that I don't play. And it got me thinking, should I sell them? You know?
Fuck no. Well, if you don't ever play them, I can't tell you not to sell them because I sell shit all the time.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I got an EVH Bumblebee over there that's in the case. I got the Shark that I don't ever get out. I've got a white striped one over there that I don't ever play. I got the purple 5150 over there. I got that Friedman Telly thing that I don't ever hardly touch anymore.
That guitar's cool though.
It is a cool guitar. It
Just
is.
a terrible color.
I like the color. But I've kind of, if you guys haven't noticed, I've kind of migrated over towards, you know, the Les Paul world a little bit. Randy's shaking his head. You know, I was EVH Wolfgang, you know, tried and true, and you know, I'm kind of happy with my Steinbergers and my Les Pauls now.
Whatever makes you happy, brother.
Right?
Really, that's what it is. The only reason I would ever tell you not to sell something is if it has any sort of sentimental value to you. Mm-hmm. Right? Like
So
Claudia, I mean, that's not going anywhere.
No, that's not going anywhere.
Right.
Buyer's Market, 40 Grit says, sell a nothing. So,
Yeah,
I mean,
the used market's kind of
Soft.
coming down.
well, that Axis EX that I sold, I got what I paid for it. So that seemed to be strong.
So it wasn't $3,000.
No, that's not what I paid for it. You know, you got to ask, because somebody's always going to offer you less, you know.
Don't tell him that, Larry. What the fuck's wrong with you?
You have Les Paul. See,
The access.
Randy knows that I've already been looking at those.
Yep.
We played one at Righteous, and Randy doesn't want to admit it, but he liked it. He liked
It's
it.
got a weird fucking neck profile, man.
No, you liked it, you know.
It's got a weird neck profile.
It's like
liked
the
it.
it's like
No,
the
I
fat
didn't.
it's like the fat girl that you got with. You don't want to tell your friends that you liked it.
Oh, I would. I'd tell you in a heartbeat.
You played it and you liked it. No, I really didn't. Yes,
Mr.
you did.
Franklin says, I have a Les Paul with a lot of sentimental value. Yes, sir. And I know the story behind that. And I get that, man. I get it. That guitar will never go anywhere for you, man. Let's see. Sova says, call Zims. He needs better stock. Yeah, but he won't want to pay nothing for it.
Fuck.
Kurt is asking, did Jimmy Biter get arrested?
Yeah, he beat some homeless guy's ass with a McDonald's
He got the
tray
McDonald's tray out again. Yep.
after Andy Carson showed up and Narcan the guy to save him.
Edwin says, which one of you guys bounces at the Masquerade? I've never bounced there. I've played there
Exactly.
at the old location.
Yeah, not the new shithole. I've been to 2 shows at the new Masquerade, and it's fucking terrible.
Is it? Do they still have the levels?
Well, they're not levels. They're different buildings
Oh, okay.
in the little corner that they're all in.
Gotcha.
Heaven sounds like shit because it's all concrete floor and brick walls. It sounds terrible in there. It doesn't matter where you're at, if you're in the little balcony or whatever, it sounds fucking horrible in that place.
Just too much echoing, I guess. Not very acoustic.
Yeah, and there's a ton of high end. There's no punch to the drums or anything like that. It's just,
Yeah. Oh, well. Kurt says, Symmetry, seeing you topless on Saturday night made my 2025. Was Trev topless?
He was.
Oh, yeah. When he came back,
Yeah. When
he showed up and was like, titties.
That shows you where I was. I don't remember the end of the show.
Here you go, boys. Bam.
Dang. How long ago was that?
Well, I didn't. My beard was not gray. So,
No.
yeah,
You look
see?
like you're like 18 or something.
Probably 20. I was just starting to get fat, so that's probably like 27, 28, something like that, 10 or so years ago. But yeah, there you go. There's your fucking Floyd Les Paul.
See, he secretly likes them. He just doesn't want to admit it.
He's got a hankering.
Yeah.
I like that one. Nice dark neck on it.
I don't remember if that one had the axis cutaway or not. I don't remember exactly which model that was.
Right.
But it has a, yeah, that's an OG Floyd, because I think the Lifesons have the Graphtec Floyd, which is kind of like a Godo with piezo saddles.
Right. Now, do they actually make a custom shop Lifeson, or is it just the Epiphone?
No, they make a USA Lifeson.
Okay, all right. Because all I've seen is the Epiphone one. Larry H says I haven't played one yet. Floyd Paul, exactly. Let's see. No, I am not looking for an Alex Lifeson. No, I would really, really like to have a custom one that looks like Vader. But with a Floyd on it. Right. They've got one that has like a matte finish, and that one looks pretty cool. But yeah, I don't know. I have to sell a bunch of guitars first. Yeah, you never know what you're into.
There was a run of those. It was Vader with a Floyd and the Axis cut on Reverb probably a year or so ago.
Was there?
Yeah.
Well, that's not what I was looking for a year ago.
6 G's.
Oh, geez. Definitely not what I'm looking for.
Not looking for that.
Sammy says, I never bonded with a Les Paul for some reason. See, for years I didn't either. But all of a sudden I'm playing all these Les Pauls that are feeling fantastic. They're resonant. They're sounding great.
Yeah, you seem like you're at home on the Pauls.
Andy says that Les Paul was a gorgeous guitar. Did Andy ever update us with any pictures of anything that was received?
Well, he texted us a picture.
But was that received or was that? Mm-hmm. Okay. All right. Okay. So
that was 2014 is when that picture of me with that pick a tour with the Floyded Les Paul.
So 11 years ago.
Yep. It's about the time I started getting fat.
Brian Peterson says Les Paul with the Floyd is the shit. All over a Royale with cheese. Larry H, I have an 86 Les Paul custom, a very yellowed white. There was a vintage guitar show. Well, it was Atlanta Vintage Guitar,
Yep.
which is across the street. had a guitar show this past weekend. And that was actually where I was able to sell the EX. A guy was there, and he knew a guy. And actually, the guy had already texted me about it on Marketplace, and it just so happened that it linked up that he was able to get it for me, or from me. So,
That's good.
but there was a lot of really expensive guitars at that show. I don't guess you went to it, Randy.
Nope.
But they had some old, like, 50s Les Paul, 58 Les Pauls, 59s.
Oh, real?
Oh yeah. With the price tags to match. Let's see what else is going on in the chat. Dog Paw, have a Les Paul double cut custom shop. I replaced every single part on and had neck and fingerboard shaved and had it refinished. I do not do streetcars. Let's see what else is going on in the chat. Revolution is my name. Welcome in. I would love to have an access with a Floyd. Yes.
68 into the world ball. Never mind.
Stu Petty, is that Wolfie? Oh, on the picture that you showed. Darboard says 40 grit or Randy is a used made in Japan Jackson neck worth $295 if it's the exact shape and style you want. No tuners. I mean, an all parts neck would be what, 200, 250.
Don't care about an all parts neck. It's not the same thing.
Well, I'm comparing the price that he's asking.
What year Jackson neck, Darren? And I'll tell you if it's worth it or not. Is it one of the professionals?
Just
I mean, if you want it, I mean, fucking, if it's worth spending $295 on it to you, then buy it. If you can get it cheaper, even better.
Just received these pictures here. We've got hopefully Andy Carson doesn't mind us showing. Andy Carson is a new Luke Music Man that he recently picked up.
Oh yeah.
Randy and I have both played this guitar. Very, very nice neck on it.
Is that the same one, or did you buy a new one? I thought he bought a new one.
I think this is the one from Guitar Center, wasn't it? That we played? Pretty sure. Looks like he's got his Fairfield guitar strap on there. Is that a Lewis strap?
Lewis.
Lewis. Let us know. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's the one that we saw in Guitar Center when he was here. I don't know. He'll let us know if we're wrong. But this was the Luke 4. Yeah. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that was it.
Darren, do you have Instagram, bro?
Excuse me. What else is going on?
90s reverse headstock stealth.
Lukes are nice. 90s reverse headstock stealth EX.
Yes, sir, or what, Andy? Yes, sir, that's the same one, or yes, sir, you bought a brand new one? I don't remember. I've slept since then.
Confirmation. Yes, sir. Good night.
Joel.
No Instagram, says Darboard. All right, what else I got here?
Is it on eBay? I'll find it.
Mm-hmm. That's a very interesting angle.
Must not be from Andy. Okay, yeah, you're right. It's the same one.
All right. It is the same one, he says. Yes. Thank you for that confirmation, Andy. Trev, you looking a little dark in there. What are you doing?
So, Darren, is it the 2003 Jackson Japan JS30R reverse guitar neck?
Send him a link and just get him up here. Then we don't have to wait for the chat delay.
That's probably this one from Uplander. I want to say I bought something from Uplander Guitars before. I don't remember what the fuck it was.
What, this?
No, I didn't buy that. If I remember right, that fucking guitar was only like $3,800 back then.
Well, there's different versions of them. You know, they have the earlier versions, which are a little less expensive. And then they have the newer custom shop ones that have the little volute in the spine that goes up on the headstock. I guess for
pyramid volute.
Additional strength on the headstock for whatever reason. He says, yes, Uplander.
Holy shit at the dents and the frets on that thing.
Mr. Crane says, by the way, I also played Masquerade 3 times. Good night, bros. See ya, Evan.
I'd hit him with like a 250 offer on that. I'd message him and go 250 on it.
250?
Yeah, it's got the mini shark fish inlays or shark tail inlays, shark head, shark fin inlay, whatever the fuck you call them. Ibanez is shark tooth and Jackson's shark fin. Always get them mixed up.
Well, Mr. Rob Blackmore official could have told you that. He's a Jackson aficionado. I'm looking forward to the Under the Bus show tomorrow.
Did you see that? Edwin Crane said, by the way, I also played Masquerade 3 times.
I read that. Like
well, I'm looking at this neck, okay?
10 seconds ago. So do we have an update on the guitar build that you've got? Everything seems to be smooth with it. Anything that you're going to change?
Yeah, if I was going to change anything, it's going to put some glow-on dots on those fucking side inlays that I can't see.
Right. Yeah, you talked about that a little bit. But everything else is good. You're happy with the way that it turned out completely?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I mean, I blocked the Floyd. It was floating. I blocked it.
Right.
I had one of those in my pile of parts. I had the good old futon titanium's trim stopper laying around, so I just slung it in there. And
now, did you feel like that increased the resonance or the tone on the guitar when you blocked it?
Actually, and I'm not one that will tell you, oh, this does all that. That fucking thing, when I put that stopper on there, because usually when I block them, I don't use those. I glue a piece of wood in there. And you can definitely notice a resonance increase when you do that. I didn't notice much of a resonance increase, but the fucking thing doubled in volume acoustically.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, it's amazing. You start making everything contact within, the whole circuit. And, that's the whole thing of what, Edward would say is that you make everything touch and everything contact, because he used to say that he would put a guitar, the headstock, on a table.
Yep.
And it would get really loud because you've got the additional contact with that other piece of wood that it's resonating through.
Yep.
So that was a lot of his philosophy on his progression to the Wolfgang.
Well, I remember saying that guitar resonated, especially through that chunky neck, really well. I mean, it's like a Les Paul in that way. You can just feel it vibrating through the neck. Mm-hmm. But it wasn't that loud acoustically.
Now it is.
And then I put that thing on there, and I strummed a few chords on it when I tuned it back up, and I was like, holy shit.
Mm-hmm. 40 Grit says he will not negotiate. His prices are firm.
Oh, fuck that guy then. Everything's negotiable.
Channel member Gene Spliced says better bends with a block too.
Yeah, and you say that until if 40 Grit played that guitar, or really any of mine that are blocked, he'd be like, bro, what do you got going on here? Because when I block them, I tighten that shit down where I can do a 1.5 to 2 step bend, and that bridge will not lift.
So it's tight.
It's pretty tight, but using the 3 springs, and people question why I do my springs this way. The bass side, they're straight, and then I angle the treble side. It's really not that tight, but I can sit there and do one of these halfway up the neck, and that bridge did not lift at all. So that's just the way I like it. I don't like. I like doing double stop bends and stuff, and I don't like it when the bridge lifts when you get it right about that full step. So
Right. No. Let's see. Dartboard, doing a build and need a 24 fret neck. It's reverse lefty neck, no sharp teeth. I like the headstock shape, which is very important to me, and no binding.
well, fucking buy it, man. If that's what you're, if what you're looking for, if that's what you're looking for, buy it, dude.
Yeah. Sounds like you may have to do a refret on it, though.
Well, he said no inlays, and the one I was looking at has the mini shark teeth, so they're real small. So it might not have been the same neck, but I mean, it's all preference, man. If that's what you're looking for, then ultimately you are the one to decide that's what you want.
What do the kids say these days? YOLO. Puppy Badass has got a question for me. The telly you play, or you think of buying that one? The telly that I play is over there on the couch, and I bought it 2 years ago. Oh, you mean the black one that I played? No. I just pick up a telly and play it because John is looking for one. So I like to see if I can find a one that would be really good. I think you would be really, really happy with that one, John.
Yeah.
Send me some money.
Yeah.
Cheaper to fly down there, pick it up, disassemble it, put it in your luggage, bring it back, and fucking ship it.
It'd be cheaper to have somebody build you one up there.
I think so.
Yep. Let's see. Blue Mux. That is the neck, except for non-reverse on my 96 Jackson Pro. Plays like a glass. Larry H. Randy, what gauge strings and what tuning on that Strat?
It's in standard tuning currently, and I'm experimenting with the gauge on it. It's a 9 to 48.
48.
Yeah, that's what, they say Edward started with back in the day was 9 to 48, right? Like the Fender Bullets or something.
9 to 40.
Was it that low?
Yeah. He got heavier on the bass side of it as he got older. I think by like 2007, he was playing 9 to 46, which is generally what I play in standard and E flat. But I had a set of 10 to 48. I think they call them, I forget what Ernie Ball calls that gauge. So I just took the 9s out of a set of 9s and took the like 26, 36, 48. Or 24, 36, 48 or something like that out of that 10 set and threw them on there. Actually like the way they feel.
Arky's here saying hey to everybody. Good to see Arky. Welcome in.
Shaking Arky.
Let's see what else is going on in chat. That's cool. Right on. Rob says most Jackson 24 fret 2 octaves have shark tooth inlays. Did not know that.
They do.
Ed's old 5150 set was 9 to 40. Missed that gauge so much. They were perfect. I got you.
Went to 9 to 42 in the 90s.
Yeah, you said 48. I don't know why. I was thinking 38 smaller. Yeah.
He went to 9 to 42 in the 90s, and then by like 04 or maybe 07, he was up to 9 to 46.
I saw somebody had like a box of those that they were selling on eBay. They were like $5,000 or something for a box of them.
30-year-old fucking strings.
Yeah, that's crazy. Just boil them. They'll be okay. 40 says 9 to 46 in flat is doable. That's when I use a 46 is when I tune to E flat.
I like a little bit tighter fit on the bass strings, and I like it a little looser on the treble side. What's up, Arky? Sorry I missed poker. I had some shit to did.
I'll be right back, gentlemen.
Aight. Yeah, I've always done that. I've always kind of mixed string gauges up. I mean, like when I was playing in drop B for all those years, it was 11 to 56. So I took the not even slinkies, which is 11 to 54, and then or the beefy slinkies, which is 11 to 54, and then the not even slinkies, which is 12 to 56, and I took half of the beefies and half of the not evens and made my gauge for that. And then I just used the 11 to 54 for drop C. And at one point I was using 11 to 54 in E flat. Then I played a guitar with nines on it and was like, why am I working so hard?
Yeah. Nine seemed to be the ideal spot for these hands, anyways.
Well, it's like when I bought the Les Paul, they come with 10 to 46s, and I think by the time I put strings on it like 3 days after I got it, and I bumped it up 10 to 10 to 50. And then when I decided it was going to be in drop C, it was 10 to 52.
I think that's what I was. 80 to 14 for Maddie.
Now, my 7-string has got 9 to 60. The low B's is 60.
That's down there, man.
I can't play the 8s. I've tried the 8s, man, and I can't do it.
I think I tried them once.
Jimmy was playing them there for a little bit.
That's what Billy Gibbons plays, isn't it?
Yeah, I think he's even got like a set of signature 7s. Well, Billy Gibbons said B.B. King asked him why he was working so hard. The Doom Father. Sounds like a Zach Wilde, a Black Label song. The Dom Father.
Yeah.
He's a trooper. And Kurt, those were not knockoff Doritos. Have you know the old Dutch Ariba chips are the premium chip in Canada? The Doritos are the cheap ones.
Is that it?
He was talking about me eating the chips shirtless and getting nacho cheese on
Well,
them.
Kurt, if you'd have sent me the fucking things, I'd have used them. But we're not going to talk about that Duncan 78 pickup that's still sitting in the box that was sent to somebody on your show 2.5 years ago or whatever the fuck it was.
You really want to piss him off? Regift that that 5150.
Oh no, fuck that! They ain't going nowhere. Yeah, you sent me a guitar with a bad output jack, you bastards.
Well, see, technically, the winner of that guitar regifted it to Randy because it was Wall of Christ that won it, right?
Yeah, I didn't win that guitar.
So go after Wall of Christ. That was a bigger gift.
Yeah, how's that for a fucking regift? No,
Exactly.
it's not. Well, Kurt rigged that
Oh, did he?
for me.
What?
Yeah, that giveaway was rigged.
Yeah, you're going to open up a whole nother can of worms. There'll be outrage and outcries.
Well, it was pretty funny because him and I had joked about rigging the whole rigging it for like weeks, and then the night it happened, it's like went by my name like really slow, and I'm like, oh, and then it went to his name, and I'm like,
Right.
fuck me. Now they're really gonna think it was rigged.
Yeah, he fesses up. I rigged it for Randy.
Well, if you're gonna rig it for a guy, there's not a better one.
You know, might as well. John, Charles 75N would like to know, which is your go-to guitar these days?
The Pete Thorne.
And that has been for quite some time, right?
Yeah, it just
Well, he
seems
was
to
all
do
about the
everything.
seafoam there for a minute.
Yeah.
Seasonal.
Seasonal. The regrifter. Oh, goodness.
I mean,
Everybody's saying, hey.
I do that with all my shit. I'll go through my periods where I want to play a specific one a lot, and then it's the next, and then on to the next, and
Brian says that, now I have to disagree with this. Ed used to always tune his B string couple cents flat and loved using the Peterson strobe tuner. He didn't always do it. He did it for some tunes. but not all of them.
It depends.
With the devil.
Yep, when you're playing fifths, that B is always out of tune. So if the song heavily relied on fifth chords,
Yeah.
he'd flatten it. But he didn't do it on everything. But Ed was kind of all over the place. I mean, if you go through any of the tunings for that probably the first 5 albums, it's kind of all over the place.
It was always just whatever. Here, just tune to this.
Go check the tuning on Unchained, dude. It's drop C sharp or D flat for some of you, and the low D flat or C sharp is almost 30 cents flatter.
Really, eh?
Yeah. Yeah, try and tune your guitar to drop C sharp and try and play along with it. Now, that's what's fucked up about it though is if you get the isolated where Ed's guitar's not in it,
Yeah.
and play along with it with your guitar tuned to drop C sharp, you're fine. So Mikey wasn't tuned out like Ed was on that track.
So that's why everybody needs the Brian Peterson strobe tuner. Dog Paw says, I have offset tuned for decades. I use the Peterson GTR offset tuning nowadays.
I've got a guitar I have to temper tune.
Well,
I know,
that's just
Mike.
because-
I know, Mike. Send
Yeah.
it to you and you'll fix it up. I may just buy a new neck for it. Put a big fat ass neck on it.
There you go. Mark says, I play the newest one, then compared to the old ones. And? What was the comparison?
Right.
I know the little stomp one that I have has a has a EVH setting on it.
Yep.
Tuning.
Yeah, the sweetened EVH tuning.
I just used a straight up one, and then I'll tune my B string to a D. It's the Pete Thorne method. Just fret that there and then get that so that D is tuned. And usually it's just a little flat open.
What I usually do is if I need to do it quickly, the opening chord for Panama, those 3 notes that you hold with that finger right there, I'll tune them to, ear, so that they're not, dissonant with each other.
So I tune in fifths. I'll tune the guitar with the tuner, and it's always a little wonky with fifths. And I actually learned this from Vince Gill. So you tune the guitar, it's your normal EA,
Is that the lead singer for Motley Crue?
and then this guitar is probably out of tune because it's been sitting here. So if you're going to tune your E, your high E, fret it on the 2nd fret and play it with your B, 3rd fret for your B to G, and then your standard.
Oh, okay. I'll go through the 7th fret sometimes like that to see the octaves and how they line up.
So that's what I do. After I hit it with a tuner, I'll go through and just sweeten it by playing fifths down the neck, doing it that way. That's how Vince Gill tunes his guitars.
Can't Drive 55, he does tuning by Jack and Coke. Yep.
Perfect.
Yep. It's funny because you watch some of the old shows with Van Halen or anybody, and that they're like drunk off their ass, whatever, and you can tell they're playing.
Yep.
Well, I went back and watched some of my playing on the end of Saturday's show, and I was like, yeah, you can tell. You can tell. It was horrible.
Wasn't about that though. It was about having a good time.
It sounds good to you at the time. Yeah.
Because we're all on the same wobble.
Yeah.
We're on the same boat.
Dog Paw, when anyone says they know how to tune a guitar, call BS. Guitars cannot be tuned. That's why you get as close as you can to your ear. Vince tunes up in catering. Vince meal. Brian appreciated that, Randy, so that's cool. Right on.
I actually learned that when he was on Tom Bukovac had him on a homeschooling when he was doing some recording in Vince's studio, and he's like, show everybody how you tune a guitar. And he's like, what do you mean? He goes, tune that guitar. He's like, I already did. And then he kind of went through and showed how he does it. He's like, y'all get it close and then just do it like this. I'm like, well, fuck, that makes a lot of sense.
Darboard says, I play and tweak presets in the FM3 every day for kicks. Picked up a Tonex. I'm using an amp from the Tonex SLO Plexi style amp inserted into the FM3. It's working quite well.
This dude said he named a patch after me.
Cool.
What's it called? What's it called? I suck?
I'm probably the Red Bull Ripper.
Something like that.
Something like that, yeah. Charles says, you were having fun, so it was perfect. Yeah, it was a blast. I had a lot of fun. Let's see. Check out the video how Joe Walsh tunes his guitars.
Yep.
That's right, Ken. Vince Mill. I'll be right back, boys.
Well, see ya.
Guess maybe that text came in.
Maybe it did.
Well, that's an interesting concept, putting the Tonex.
Darren, I wasn't saying you suck, but I was saying I suck. Average at best.
What?
Jesus Christ, Scotty.
What's he saying now?
How he tunes his guitar.
Yeah, see, that didn't come up in the chat.
You get some nice harmonics doing that, though, don't you, Scotty?
I guess I got to have the live chat on for that. Oh, yep, there it is. Nope. Yep.
And just see Scotty there. He's all getting the harmonics. So, boom.
It's like a tuning fork. Sit on the table.
I corrected Joe Walsh on tuning the YouTube video. Joe is not the brightest light in any room. I mean, how many drugs has that guy done?
Jesus, eh?
He's another one of those dudes. He plays with the old Herco picks and he uses the shoulder of it instead of the tip. What's Rico talking about? I've started using the old Gen Apollo X-Fo with a bunch of their different amp plugins. I played through a FR cab and they sound incredible to him. Well, that's cool. Sounds good. It is good. That's what some guy said one time.
You dig it, you dig it.
Mm-hmm. Sammy Reynolds there.
But no, seriously, you said you named a patch after me. What's it called? Like
I just called Randy.
Dickhead Randy?
Just Randy.
Or, do I make you Randy? I mean,
I know Matt's got one named after me, but it's not necessarily modeled after my tone as much as it's modeled after the tone that I like.
I've got a tone in my hot tone that I've got like 4 fuzz pedals turned on. I just call it QFJ.
And your speaker sim off.
Sammy says, Randy, I've been watching the Dan Huff series he's been doing, my new favorite channel. You know what, dude? I've watched every one of them.
Yeah.
And that fucking, I think they call it White Smear. Finished Tyler. He's playing. Ugly ass headstock aside, I actually really like that guitar.
Don't
I'm
like
sure-
the price tag.
No, hell no. Just build something and figure out how to paint one like that, and I'll be good to go.
That's good. I'm up to, I think, his pedal board one. I haven't watched that one yet.
Darren's number 93, Randy Price. I'm curious, what's the signal chain in that?
He's all he just said. 4 fuzz pedals turned. No speaker sim.
No, that's my QFJ patch.
Right.
Don't get me wrong, saw Joe live in the 90s. He was great. Most of the show was taking a request. Does the word maracas ring a bell? Joe Alba says, I still hate the Tyler headstock. You and me both. But man, those guitars have tone. Yeah, them, I don't know. I'd like the Tyler headstock more than the McMull headstock, but I don't like either fucking one of them. So yeah, there's that. Scotty bought a Super 3, an SDS1, and a PAF Pro for that guitar with black pole pieces. So you've got just an outrageous low end, low mid sledgehammer, basically a P90 in a single coil form, and then a low output PAF. Holy shit.
Got all his bases covered.
Yeah. Larry says the Tyler headstock looks like it was ran over by a tire. I don't really know what the fuck. Frank Zappa. What about Frank?
With the
Frank
maracas?
Zappa. Oh, okay,
Must be
okay.
like,
I'm with you now.
Okay.
I'm with you now. I'm with you. Sometimes I'm a little slow. The PAF Pro coil taps nicely. Give it a try. Just not as likely as a Thornbucker. I'm gonna be that guy.
Be that guy.
I am not a PAF person.
Yeah, fair enough. That's no real big revelation or surprise, Randy.
It shouldn't be. It's like every guitar I've ever had that came with a Duncan 59 in it, whether it be in the bridge or the neck, that fucking thing out of here.
Gotta go.
One of those Charvels I bought used had a PAF Pro in the neck. Out of here.
Yeah, no, it's interesting because I mean that's part of how you build your sound, right?
Yeah. I like higher output, big burly A5,
Yeah.
lots of low end, low mid, darker sounding pickups.
It works well for your setup.
Puppy Badass is behind in line. I mean, the chat.
Mm-hmm.
Well, it sounds good to me, but I was buzzed too, Ryan, with all the shots we did that night. Thank you, Sarah. I need to get new bottle.
Go.
There you go. Dahlia Mendez in the house. She says, hi, Randy, boyfriend, and Trevor.
Hello, Dahlia.
Scotty says he doesn't like fat neck pickups. See, I do. I don't like shrill, no low end neck pickups. I like the big, fat, liquidy sounding neck pickups. I like single coils that have been wound where they don't have all that glassy high end on them. It's like when you hook to a 500K pot, they just pierce your eardrums. I hate that shit.
It ain't your thing.
Larry, I was a JB guy until I played a Tone Zone and an AT1 from DiMarzio. Then I did not care about the JB anymore. Both of which are based off of JB. They're just a JB, but better.
I'm with Joe.
Ken says all the bottom end. Yes, sir. I do love me a Super 3, though. I need to take that one out of my Wild Card 3 because it's so low end heavy for what we do here, but I can't bring myself to do it. And I've had a Tone Zone in that guitar, and I know how good it sounds in that guitar, but I can't bring myself to get rid of that Super 3. I feel like that guitar just mates with the Super 3 the way it's supposed to be. So ride the edge of breakups. That works best for me with lower output pickups. Can always push stuff into high gain with pedals. Huh? That's true.
It's true.
All right, Ed, your brother says you do not need another bottle. I'm gonna agree with your brother Charles here.
Can we go back to this a minute? Is he talking about Scott Brockway's method here, riding the edge?
Oh, God. Sarah just grins. Rob Blackmore official says, if you were tunning your guitar with your dick, two things it turns out to be: the horniest sound ever, or you have bag rash. Scott says, I converted back from Duncan Distortion to Super Distortion since Duncan's quality has gone to hell. I'm not a Duncan Distortion fan. And here's the truth, and I don't give a fuck what anybody argues. The science has been done. A Seymour Duncan Distortion is 100% a JB with a double thick ceramic magnet instead of a Alnico 5. It's the exact same pickup.
All the windings, exact same spec.
It's exactly the same pickup. Your output difference is because you're going from an A5 to a double thick ceramic magnet. It's the exact same pickup. It's been proven time and time again. And Duncan will lie to you and tell you it's not. Just like they'll lie to you and tell you that they've never changed the JB. And it's been changed like 4 times since it's. But yeah, I would take a super distortion over a Duncan distortion. And I don't really like the super distortion.
Channel member Dahlia Mendez is here.
Yeah, she said hey to us. She didn't give a shit about you.
That's fine.
You weren't on
never
the screen
invited me
though,
either.
so.
I'm never here.
She
anyway,
did too.
so.
She said boyfriend. That's you.
I thought that was you.
She
Randy
said
boyfriend.
hi at Randy ... boyfriend and Trev.
Oh, look at here. No, see?
Girlfriend.
She said it. You just weren't down in the chat far enough.
No, I'm still behind.
Scott says, Lisa, I don't try to hook up a 3-way on live streams when I'm drunk as fuck, Brian. you got to take every opportunity that you can, right?
Life is short.
How do you fellas feel about Filtertrons? I don't.
I don't even know what that is.
I don't think I've ever actually played them.
It's the Gretsch pickup, isn't it?
Yeah. I must have,
Oh,
because I played Gretsch guitars before.
those are those toaster looking pickups,
Yeah.
right? Gotcha.
Brian Peterson says I like the Ernie Ball HH Jason Richardson pickups in his latest guitar. They're loosely based off the I think the Illuminators, the John Petrucci Illuminators. I'm pretty sure DiMarzio makes those pickups for his Ernie Balls.
Sorry, Charles.
Unsubbed.
What was that tuna commercial? Sorry, Charlie.
Well, yeah, it's kind of like how Charles felt when I told him I had a 55 Gresh Country Club in Cadillac Green and I fucking sold it.
Right.
And he's like, what? Like, yeah, see ya.
Randy, what are you liking for IRs lately? And the rest of you. Since I don't use them, I'm out of that hunt.
Probably that ML Sound Labs, the Friedman pack that I was gifted.
Didn't Jimmy say he was digging a Splon cabinet? Or was it the Splon head
It was the head.
with a Friedman cabinet or something like that? Yeah.
But the IRs I'm actually using now are vintage 30s recorded out of a Boogie oversized rectifier cabinet. Shocking, I know.
Sounds good, though.
Dog Paw, original Jeff Beck pickup. Is it a Jeff Beck or JB? I mean, there's some, there's some contention about whether it's actually
never
a
been
Jeff Beck.
confirmed if it's Jeff Beck. Duncan says it's jazz blues. But
And then he says, Tone Zone and a set of Duncan silver wire Zephyrs. But
those are
love
expensive.
My 2 DiMarzio multi-buckers that will blow away any other pickup and are, of course, as rare as it gets.
They are rare, and those Duncan silver wire Zephyrs are high dollar.
Joe says to Charles, I love hearing other people play Filtertrons. I can't personally bond with them. Same for orange amps. And Charles is confirming that this fella loves them. Right on.
And Charles's brother says, well, he's in Texas, and he doesn't do shots.
Charles is in Texas, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Greasy Monkey. I've really been checking out the Gretsch Brian Setzer Hot Rod 6120. Loving the magenta and coolant green sparkle finishes. I blame Ben.
Yep.
Darboard, I listen to every word each of you say. Gear, signal change, delays, reverbs, and advice, along with Leon Todd and Yoder and others.
He had a pretty great video he
I
put up the
apply
other day.
test.
Ed's wet, dry, wet rig through your DAW. Did it all
he
with
did?
plugins.
Yeah.
It sounded pretty good.
Charles says, Randy, that still hurts his heart about that Gretsch that you sold.
Dude, I was like 20 years old and stupid. Because I should have held on to it because I could have sold it for fucking double now.
Yeah. Dog Paul's favorite IRs are Zombie.
A lot of people like the zombies. I haven't tried them.
Scott can't do a Gretsch guitar because the fret scale is way off and they don't play in tune. You know what they say? Oftentimes it's the player, not the guitar. Ken has tried a few of the Bogren ones.
Bogren.
Not bad. Scott says that his belief is it's a jazz blues. Joe, York Audio Friedman IRs have been my favorite for a while now.
Yeah, the one I'm liking is the ML Sound Labs Freeman. The what was it the greenback with the Royer M21?
Scott says, and the jazz is the neck pickup. Charles, 75 in. Throwing out a $10 super chat to support the channel. He says, super appreciate you gents. Appreciate you, sir. We didn't even have to play any Pink Floyd tonight for him.
Right.
Or do any shots.
Exactly. Darboard, I hear golden nuggets in the things that are said here. Right on, man.
Brown
Hey, we've got channel member, gifted channel member, Steve Brand in the chat. What is up, Steve? Good to see you.
Look here, Steve.
He says, what in the wild world of Mesa cabs suck other than the half-open ones is going on in here?
Oversized rectifier cabs do not suck.
Always
do,
opinionated, right? Yeah. It is all personal preference. Dog Paw, only $998 for my Zephyrs.
Man.
Ouch.
Yep.
You could buy a real cabinet for that.
Oh, he's talking pickups, right?
Oh.
Yeah, that's
Gotcha.
how much those Duncan silver wire Zephyrs were, or are, if you can still get them.
Sarah saying hello to Steve. Right on. Steve saying hello to Sarah. Scott says, did y'all see the new Gibson Iommi pickups for only $229? I have not. Nope. The only problem is that they're left-handed pickups. I mean,
That's right.
what are you going to do with that?
And they're missing a few fingers.
Yeah, they couldn't call them the missing fingers tips. You know, dirty fingers, missing fingers.
Yeah.
Let's see. Dahlia saying hey to Steve.
When it comes right down to it, we're just basic assholes.
Yeah, we're exactly. Everybody saying hey to everybody. Right on, right on. Scott, we'll just get the Fricker IR pack. They all sound the same, right?
Frick that guy. Fuck that guy.
I knew Matt would chime in. Filtertrons are amazing, and I make my own IRs, so they're extra subby. Matt likes the bottom end growl for sure.
Well,
Everybody's saying
don't fuck around
hey,
that
saying
guy.
hey.
Matt plays like the super low tune shit, but is fucking, unlike all the other gent boys, Matt doesn't have that tinny sounding guitar
Well,
tone.
that's what Scott says, is that Matt, you make them work, and they sound great.
Yep.
Steve says they flub ass Randy. So there you go.
I like a little flub in the ass of a cabinet.
And in others.
Revolution is my name. I'm going to call him Rimmer. R-I-M-N. Rimmer.
Yep.
Oversized Mesa cabs sound awesome. So does the Angle oversized cabs.
They do.
Matt likes the booty, the big bottom booty. Let's see. Ken says, I heard a few of them at Scott. Kind of grody. Dog Paw, remember Cub Scouts and being sent campsite to campsite asking for a left-handed bacon stretcher. What?
we used to do that to the new cooks in a restaurant. Send them out for ice mix, bacon stretchers,
Jeez.
a container of steam.
All right.
Yeah.
I just remember eating a brownie when I was in Scouts.
Joe says that Matt's Gretsch sounded phenomenal on Saturday. Let's see. Dog Paul used several Mesa oversized cabs in my zombie IRs.
You know, most
oversized, schmoversized. Says Steve.
Most Brit fellas don't like boogie.
I thought he was Australian.
As y'all say, boogie. They don't like the boogies.
They don't like the boogie. They're afraid of the boogie. Matt's still laughing at the left-handed pickup, so I'm glad that was amusing. Rob says, shh, don't say booty because you know who will chime in. Who? Quentin?
Juicy?
Nah, it's armpit for him. If you say armpit, he's all on top of it. He starts going and breaking out the apricot lotion. Yeah. Scott says, gonna need you to go get me some gas coolant and the torque screwdriver.
You got some loose muffler bearings, or
You got to replace the Canooter valves.
we'll make sure we'll put it on the butt dyno when it's done. Make sure it's making premium power.
You got to change the blinker fluid first, though.
See how many kilometers, or wait a minute, what do y'all hate? Kilometers.
Aluminium. Hip says, I have sent people in search of the aluminium stretcher before. The memories will never fade.
It's not my fault y'all put an extra letter in aluminum. Spelled tires with a fucking Y.
I don't think Quentin has any preferences. Male, female, whatever. He's just whatever he can get these days.
One of my favorite, when I worked at the
Plaid
Tex-Mex
paint and
restaurant,
left-handed screwdrivers. Yep.
they sold a lot of Coronas with limes. So the noobs would come in and we'd tell them that in order to get the bottles recycled, they had to get the limes out.
Get the lime out.
Steak knife in there trying to harpoon the old limes and get them out.
Oh, goodness.
Manager would come by. What the fuck are you doing?
Greasy says, working on the flight line, we'd send the noobs for pneumatic fluid. Just don't mix it with the air. Yeah. You got to keep it separated.
We got plenty of pneumatic fluid in our pneumatic airlines.
Mm-hmm.
Because people don't drain the compressor at night. Dickheads.
Where we at? 10:48.
I can't tell you the last time I actually used a fucking air tool though.
Yeah, it's the kind of things of the past, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I mean I've got electric everything.
We used to have pneumatic controls for the heating and air systems. It would send pressure to a thermostat control, and as you changed it, it would change the pressure of the air, and then open up a damper. Let's see. Steve says you Americans can't spell and run out of energy if the word has all the letters in it.
That's not true. We just put extra syllables in there in a word.
Syllables.
Mm-hmm.
An ambulance.
Yep.
That's like a Baltimore thing. The ambulance.
Is that what it is?
Yeah, Scotty, calling a wrench a spanner is just what the fuck.
Yeah, I don't understand it. Yep. Well, it's called an adjustable wrench.
Yeah, what is it spanning?
You're spanning the width of the
Spanning the
nut.
bolt.
Yeah, so whatever.
And it spans multiple bolt widths.
Adjustable spanner.
Dog Paul wants to know, why did the guitar teacher get arrested for teaching how to finger A minor? Jeez.
Oh, it's so easy to.
I was going to play something, but that'd have been really inappropriate.
Get your hand off my penis!
All right, gentlemen, I am done for the night. You guys can continue yapping if you like.
I'm done. You can wrap
I
it up.
don't know that we'll have a show Thursday. I know I will not be here. And this coming Saturday, I will not be here. I'm going out of town.
Good for you, buddy.
So, you guys want to do something, I can make up a card or, whatever you want to do. But
We'll fucking run it Saturday. It's Labor Day weekend, brah.
that's right. That's why I'm
And I
out
got
of
to
town.
fucking work. Okie silly do Cleo, I'm an idiot.
My sister has a house on the beach, so I'm going to go down to the beach, visit with her, spend some time, and Chill.
Will you take a
Enjoy
guitar
the
with you?
three-way, Ryan.
What?
Scotty
Oh.
says enjoy the three-way.
Enjoy the three-way. I wish.
Come
You
on,
gotta
to
go
Vancouver
north for
Island.
that.
North.
Damn, Blue.
Oh yeah, that was north, wasn't it? I forgot they had jumped on.
Northwest.
Yep.
Road
All
trip
right.
to Sarah.
Yeah, all right, look, you got 10 minutes. All them burning questions on your mind, fire them away.
What burning questions?
I don't know, whatever questions these fools want to ask us, get ridiculous answers, fire away.
So it's like truth or dare kind of thing.
Yeah, we got last 10 minutes here to Q&A, fire away.
All right, there you go.
I'll give
All
you
right.
I'll give you completely honest answers.
Well, y'all
Ask me
enjoy.
anything by Randy Price.
Y'all enjoy. We'll catch you later.
See you, bro.
Later, brother.
See ya.
Nobody has anything, really? Y'all know I love a good rant.
Hey, give Randy some material.
I've been thinking about new ideas for the show,
Okay.
and Q&A things seem to be real popular amongst other channels where you do like a channel Q&A and all that shit. I was
Yeah, that's
wondering
good. Here we go.
it-
How
how-
long is a piece of string?
what's the gauge of the string?
42.
Exactly.
Next question.
What size socket does Randy lose most often?
The 10 mil.
11
It's always the 10.
No, it's not. It is
No,
not the 10
10
mil.
No?
It is not the 10 mil. And when you, what the fuck is that? Everything's metric now. No, when you work on Fords, the 7mm is probably the most lost socket.
Next. I'm getting old, but I still like eating spicy food. How can I eat some kick-ass wings and not pay for it?
Prilosec OTC.
Or Nexium. That works pretty good too.
About 8 hours before you eat, though.
Or do boogies.
Why do like boogie calves? You seem smart. I've played in a ton of cabs, and just for the sound that I like, the oversized rectifier cab does what I want it to do. The oversized rectifier cab sounds great with everything that's not a rectifier.
Feet are disgusting.
Yeah, I'm not a feet person.
Well, if I was jumping in a river, I'm going feet first. Depends on your context.
That's a good one.
Still a court order on Q&A in the same sentence? Oh, I just said it again.
Wrong. Let's see. Are you jumping ahead? You want to take over this, huh? Anywhere you want to go, there you are. Wise man said, the more you get out, the more you get out.
More is more.
No, you are correct, sir. Boogie
I
cabs are
don't like carrying cabinets, period.
Why do Steve and Quentin like shit tone? You'd have to ask them.
Yeah, this is a Q&A for us, not them.
When's their next show? Friday night.
I
At
can't
6 p.m.
I can't say anything bad about my hot tone brother Steve.
Randy, how do you feel about Georgia? No, we don't do sports here.
We'll see. We'll see.
The proper temperature for a perfect cup of coffee. Isn't it 121 degrees?
Coffee, straight up coffee drip is about 180 F. If you're steaming milk for a cappuccino, you want $1.60, and the shot should come out at about 199, 198.
Zach says he's too busy playing guitar to ask questions.
Oops, go ahead, buddy. Yeah.
Steve says the most miserable gig that I ever suffered through was a 4-day stint with a rented Mesa cab. Yeah, but was it an oversized rectifier cab or was it like a normal size cab? I don't like Boogie's regular size cabinets. Matt says if you jumped in feet first, you might survive. Well, if I'm jumping in something like that, then I'm probably definitely going to go to head first if I'm higher chance of not surviving. Huge LOL. Those fellas are beefing.
That's British for fuck you, Scotty.
Why you trimming about? Jimmy can't take a night off?
Got a hot date tonight.
Yeah, man. Thank you, Dr. Fabric. I don't fuck with mushrooms, recreationally or on food. Ugh.
Like regular food? Regular
Fuck no. God, I hate mushrooms. Probably has something to do with the fact that if I eat them, I get the hives.
Yeah, that would probably turn a guy off fucking mushrooms, that's for sure. Yep.
Scott says worst show he ever played was a Fender Super Twin with a tube screamer.
Lots of headroom?
Yeah.
Oh, that was 5 minutes. That's enough. Good night, everybody. Oh, there's
Oh,
more.
there's more. We got the chat spam here. When is the Cooking with Trevor show going to debut?
That's a good question. That's a
Don't know.
damn good question.
I don't
Oh, you
if
know
there'd
what
be
it
that
is?
much demand for it.
I think because we can't really go mobile with EV Mux, right?
Ryan and I did.
They're on iPhone, though.
Thinking of getting a laptop, and then you could just tether it to the phone.
Yeah.
Take us for a tour when you're out barbecuing or something.
Yeah.
Why do Canadians call cooking hamburgers barbecuing, but in the South we actually know what the fuck barbecuing is?
Barbecue.
Oh, I'm sorry. That's like California or some
It is
shit.
different than grilling. If you're cooking burgers, you're grilling.
Okay,
If
so
you're
you
smoking
understand.
a brisket, you're doing barbecue.
Yeah, you understand. Never mind. Wally in the box number 2 says, "Hey gang, same Wally in the box. Just I'm in a different box because I had to make a different channel. Just don't get political unless you're into stuff I can't mention. Then you'll be fine. Fucking YouTube. Yeah, my burner account got banned a couple weeks ago.
What'd you say?
Nothing. There's like I had fucking my content was like basically like invoked fucking rage in people or something. I don't know. I'm like, there's no content on that channel. It's my burner account to talk shit on other channels. That's fine. I just made another one. Sammy Reynolds says best cab I ever played was Wagner. I like Wagner cabs as well. There's a reason my Nashville guys used them.
Yeah, I had a Bogner 212 16 ohm. One side was a 30 and the other was a greenback. That was a great cab.
I like lots of different amps. I can't pick just one. I mean, if I had to go on tour with something, it was probably going to be a 5153, probably the EL34 version, because I think it sounds better than the Stealth and the regular 6L6. But I'm a big fan of the Wagner Ubershaw and the Engel Savage as well.
Sauvage.
Dog Paw says, worst show I ever saw was Kiss trying to follow Montrose. Yeah, I got the joke. That's why I said recreationally. When is the how to wire pickups and never? Y'all don't want to see that. In other news, Kiss sucks. That's fair.
Call me.
Barbecue is slow cooking.
Well, so was braising and other things too.
I want to learn how to make a Trevor Bacon cheeseburger.
They're not be making me into bacon.
Well, Kiss has made like $1 billion, so they're doing something right.
Scott the Contrarian.
Randy, last show your tone sounded really, really good. Did you do anything or any adjustments to your preset? Nope.
Asking for a friend.
Nope. That's same as it was Thursday. Connection makes a big difference, apparently. The internet's getting kind of wonky. The digital haze really comes out. And if it's solid, it doesn't. That and that build guitar brings out that harmonizer
Yeah.
dual detune.
It really does.
And it brings it out in the good way.
Yep. It does.
So, but no,
Seems like
and-
it's got the nice clarity and note separation and
It does.
definition. I really like that
Does.
sound with that.
but yeah, it's the same signal chain, JP2C crunch channel with the pull gain and pull presence on. Gains on like 9 o'clock because it's the crunch channel, not the lead. Then I've got the Mesa 5-band EQ going. Dual detune, -9, +9. TC 2290 delay. I think that's it. Lead tone's the same, but I've got the mid bumped a little bit and the high cut a smidge. So,
Sounds really good.
hey, Mr. Guitar Man, Randy, play a tune for me. That's my question. Not tonight. Maybe Thursday. It was embarrassing to be seen at a Kiss show. Really pathetic. I don't know, man. They did something. They did something.
It's a lot of hate.
Scott says, well, you can talk shit when you have some #1 albums. And Steve says Kiss is a phenomenal product. I bet there is Kiss bacon, bro.
Oh yeah, I wouldn't be surprised.
Don't say orange Jews or you will owe Gene Simmons money.
You can't say money either because he owns that, doesn't he?
Yep. You can talk shit when you sell out a stadium, not a party house. They're still selling out. Paul and Gene sold Kiss and the rights to everything for $350 million. Here we get the fucking beef starting to roll. Taylor Swift had a hit record, so did Madonna.
Fucking go that extra 10 minutes.
Right.
What was going on? Just fine.
Some people talk shit all the time. Qualifications. I think this is supposed to be a question and answer, not I fucking hate everything.
Right?
I think
know what
Metallica's
grinds my
Black Album is
gears?
total shit, so I think Metallica sucks now, but that's
Don't
just
make
like
Randy
my
come
opinion,
into the chat,
man.
God damn it.
Yeah, Matt makes a good point.
Chicks like Kiss, so you deal for the poon.
It would bring the
There you
girls to the
go.
party.
Matt, always with the words of wisdom.
Larry's just a laughing. I could argue that the Black Album is not total shit, but I wouldn't care if I had never heard Enter Sandman again.
Yeah, but it was like you told me because, you know,
Seeing it live, even in 2025, where you've got fucking 70,000 people singing every word to it,
yeah,
pretty cool.
I mean, we're burnt out on it at this point, but
Yeah.
like you said, it wasn't a hit for no reason. What
Steve,
question was that, Steve?
Qualifications? Question mark.
Oh, for what?
To talk
for our-
shit.
Yeah,
You don't
that's
have to have qualifications to talk shit.
Uh-oh. Let's roll this up, buddy.
Yep. That was 10
Roll
minutes.
it out. 11 o'clock.
Let's just play Edward and we'll bounce and see
Edward and
everybody. Maybe Thursday, Saturday for sure.
Later.
Notifications on.
Eddie Van Halen here, telling you, keep playing, man. Gotta keep playing. It's the only thing there is. Music, man. Keep playing. All right?